Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jolene, and I'm the author of the Glory MC series as well as the Moonrise Beach series. I'm going to be going through the new releases that have hit the shop this week. This is the latest collection. It's the latest floral collection that I've added to the existing florals in the shop. So if you guys like the florals, then you have this one to be excited about. Again, I have most beloved formats here. So we have a vertical weekly, a Hobonichi cousin, and then a journaling kit here, as well as a deco sheet. So I'm going to go through all of these for you guys right now. And once again, if you guys are interested in anything that you see in my shop, then you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off. So let's get started with the vertical weekly. I offer a mini kit, which is 4 pages, or you can choose the full kit, which is all 6 pages here. And you do have the option of adding the deco sheet with all of these kits, or you can purchase it separately. So this collection is called the Tansy collection, and I wanted something that was a little bit more berry toned. I don't have a kit like that in the shop yet, and as you guys can see with my nails, I'm really feeling the kind of darker reds and burgundies and magentas for fall, and I thought that this would be really nice for fall, but you can also use it for other times of the year because the actual colors of the full boxes are quite light. So this is the deco sheet. Again, you can add this onto any of the kits or purchase it separately. I've been using the deco sheets per week in my Hobonichi weeks. So here's an example of how I've been using the deco sheets to set up my Hobonichi weeks. I do have plan with me videos on these, so if you guys are interested, then you can check it out on my channel. But I love the florals. I think they're one of my favorites, and I know that you guys love them too. So that is the deco, and then here is the vertical weekly. So we have a lot of the beautiful watercolor florals and the watercolor backgrounds. You have this beautiful fashion girl who is reading, and then I also included this really delicate looking pin tuck design. I think it looks very luxurious and just very pretty, so I wanted to add that in with some of the florals. So we have the 8 full boxes here, and then you do get an extra box here. This is your bottom washi. I just love all the colors. This yellow mixed with these berry tones are just so pretty. And then I did add in this kind of muted blue. I thought it would be nice, kind of reminding me of blueberries. So I brought that color in, and then here is your functional page. You have your 3 sets of headers, your sidebars. These are page flags here, and then you have your checklists. And then you have your fancy box page. So these are cut into scallop patterns. You have some fancy frames and minimal boxes there, as well as your scallop corners. And then if you order the full kit, you'll also get the full box checklist. That is what that looks like. I love it. I think it's so pretty. And then you get the solid boxes as well. So that is the full kit for the vertical weekly. I love it. I love all these colors. So pretty. Let's move on to the Hobonichi cousin kit. So again, my Hobonichi cousin kits come with 2 pages here. So you have the Monday to Wednesday, Thursday to Sunday. You have the bottom washi, you have some decorative full boxes, and these are small enough that you can use to block off certain time, but they won't, take up too much space, which is always nice. And then you have these boxes, which you can actually write on to denote things that take a longer time. You have some half boxes, some different labels, scallop headers. These are some headers here. You have a sidebar, habit trackers, and then enough checklists for the week. And then up in this corner, you have some page flags, dots, and scallop corners. So everything that you need is all here in one kit, and these kits are very affordable, and a lot of you guys have been adding the deco, which I will probably do a Hobonichi cousin weekly plan with me very soon. I haven't done one in a while, so maybe I'll do it with this kit. And then lastly, we have the journaling kit. So my journaling kits come in a mini format, which is either 2 pages or the full, which is what we have here. And for this kit here, this is actually the first kit, which has the new format to it. So I'm gonna go through the new additions to this format. I hope you guys like it because I think it's so much more better than the older format. I still like the older format. It's a little bit more simple, but this one has more elements, more functional elements and things like that. So the Tansy Floral collection has 4 pages, so it is a full kit. And I'm going to go through each of the pages with you now. So typically with the journaling kits, you do get the ripped washi. So we have 2 here. This one has the pin tuck design on it again. And then we have the Fashion Girl and then all these florals. So you have the bouquets, the single elements, and then a few different types of wreaths, which I love. And then if you guys remember from last week, I started to add other different elements. So we have the wax seal, and I just love how that turned out. I also included a stamp, and I created that myself. So I'm really proud of how that turned out. So that is the first page that you get. And then here we also have the bottom washi. So you get 2 sets here. This one has the grid, this has the florals, and this is enough to fit the Hobonichi cousin. And then here, instead of having just the wreaths that I had in the past, I do have the one archway here, but I have added these kind of like memo style stickers, which I adore. I think they're great just to denote certain things, what you have going on that day perhaps. So we have them in different sizes and orientation, landscape and portrait, so you can kind of use it how you want, but they come in different colors for you with the floral elements and the watercolor background. You have another stamp here, so slightly different. So that is the second page. On the third page here, I got rid of one of the archways and I turned it into a little name tag, which I think turned out really nice. So I may include more of these in the future kits, but we have 2 archways here. You still have the Polaroid. I made them slightly smaller so that they will fit nicely in the Hobonichi Cousin Weekly section too. I also have started to add a few texts in here. So you have the to do, today, and then a quote here, bloom with grace, which I think is always a nice quote. Again, you have another stamp, and then we have the swatches. And what I've done with the swatches is I've kind of thickened them up a little bit and added some florals. So you can use them as a decorative piece, or you can just layer with it. Again, you have another one of the wax seals in a different color, and then you have some bouquets and larger floral elements with the ripped washi there, so that has the florals instead of the pin tuck design. So something a little different. And then on the last page, again, you have the ripped washi. This is the vintage style washi that I have in my shop, and you guys can purchase the vintage washi on a quarter sheet, like a smaller sheet like this. I do have like grid and gingham designs as well, and I'll probably come up with more. So if you just want the ripped washi, I do have them in my shop as well. And then you have the days of the week here with the beautiful font, a few more swatches in the different colors, and then another one of the wax seals. I just love these. I think it's so cute. And then you have the larger bouquets, and you can use this like on its own as is, or you can cut them up. I do that quite often, and again, I'll show you what that kind of looks like in a Plan With Me soon. And then you have another Polaroid there, which you can definitely write in. And then I've just added a few hearts in there, which you can use just to denote certain things. So that is the new format of the journaling kit. So for the floral kits, typically I will do the 4 full pages for a full kit, but sometimes I just will do the mini. It just kind of depends on the artwork. But I hope you guys enjoy this release. It's definitely one of my favorites. I just love all these berry tones. So that is what the Tansy Floral collection looks like. Once again, these are already up in my main shop, so if you guys are interested in purchasing these, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my shop. Bye guys!